Hello everyone, my name is Ep21 and welcome back to another episode of Symmetria Season 11. And in the last episode, we worked on the Wonky Tower a little bit. We added some bits and pieces, and I think... was this the last episode? I've forgotten. I think this was the last episode. I think we added the blue bit, the pink frame, finished off the lime green bit. Yeah. And we also added in some trucks over there in the little office, cargo building thingamajiggy. Dr. Stone also worked on the lab a little bit, and all the way over here, I really like this rooftop, by the way. It's got a nice view of my base. Anyway, this building over here, we did this as well, where we built a PvP arena, and I actually still really like this building. I think what I might do this episode, I will probably do a bit more interior work in here, because it still looks a little plain, but yeah, I still like the look of this PvP arena. It looks cool. But yeah, I think what we're actually going to start with today is we got this plot right here, this build plot here, and I was actually thinking, what might be really cool is what if we did some sort of like bank building or like a vault, and then on the inside we have like a mini game where people have to go in and break into the vault, and like, I don't know, you get like diamonds and stuff at the end. But yeah, I think that'd be really actually kind of cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump straight into a bit of a time lapse and get like a little bit of an exterior for this thing built, just so we don't have this green rectangle hanging around anymore, because it's been here a while. I need to do something with it, and I think a bank would look pretty cool. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Let's go. Fancy building. It does look a little bit on the squashed side, but I think that's only a product of the fact that it's quite a small space, and I don't have a lot of backspace because we got all my industrial buildings behind it. But I still think it looks pretty good, so I'm happy with this. And of course, we need to do an interior. I think we could do some stuff underneath as well, because I think there's actually quite a bit of space down here. Yeah. So we could do stuff under here. How am I going to get out of here? Can I... Whoop! Yep, I can do it. Oh, I'm a professional. Look at me go. And there's mobs in here. Where have these guys come from? Ah! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why is this a thing? Why is that? Why? Were they all spawned in the top bit? Probably. I think that's what's happened. I haven't lit up the area above. But, okay, let's get this tidied up. Right. Those can all go in the hole. Rotten flesh, I don't want that. Ew, yucky. Right. Where did those guys spawn from? Wait, oh, up here. Yeah, okay, that would make sense to me. Let's just put a couple of lanterns down here real quick. There we go. Okay, we probably could spawn up there still, but anyways, before I do any sort of interior stuffs, it is actually time for me again to bother my neighbours, but unfortunately, it is just me on the server, so that means I gotta head to an undisclosed location in DL.net space, and I gotta do a little bit of prankage. Otherwise, it's no fun bothering your neighbours when they're not online, so you know what? I gotta do a little pranky poo. And I think DL.net's been working over here. Yeah, look at this. Fancy. Maybe building a docks as well. So yeah, that's kind of fancy. like it. Anyway, I got to head to an undisclosed location somewhere around this area, and yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a pranky prank. Okay, so I have found an undisclosed location, and I think what we're gonna do is, well, I know that DLNet loves Podzol. It's their favourite block in the world, and that totally isn't sarcasm on my part. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little like cubby hole, and I'm gonna fill it with Podzol, and hopefully, I guess I hope that DLNet doesn't actually find this right away, and I can get away with doing this, and it's going to be really funny. So let's dig out a little bit of a space and just go to town with Podzol, because I know DLNet loves Podzol. So yeah, let's head. Let's just get into this. This is going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy myself doing this. Right, here we go. So I've done Podzol all the way down, and I've basically filled the area with Podzol, and I've got a little bit down here too. And I'm thinking I could subtly try and expand this out, and as long as like DLNet doesn't come online and like catch me doing it, this could be really funny just to like really like expand it out and like try and subtly work on it while while trying to avoid like DLNet like picking up on it or like realizing where it is. I mean, I know DLNet watches these videos, but it could be really funny just to like work on this and try and not get caught. Hopefully it's not easily found. Also, I've put this little sign saying Emmy's Podzol hideout. So yeah, this is going to be funny. Anyways, let's head back to a base, and we can actually go ahead and start working on some interiors. I'm actually going to start with the bank building, just because that's what I've just built. So I think we're going to do a little bit of stuff in here, see what I can do, and hopefully I come up with a cool little interior. And yeah, I'm probably not going to do the basement just yet, but yeah, let's go ahead and start working on this. Welcome back, friends. So I have done an interior for this building, or at least for the first floor. I haven't quite gotten around to doing any other floors just yet, but first things first, I've done a little bit of detailing around the front, and I've got some mangrove doors. They fit perfectly, I think, and I've also added a couple windows to either side. Very nice. And I've got a little sign saying Le Bank of Derps. And on the inside, you have a little bit of a seating area with some paintings, some plants and things. And here we've got a little queuing area for where people will come up to the little desk bit to make deposits or cash checks or whatever. And I'm thinking of adding in a little, maybe a couple little armor stands like back here, just as like service people to like the what are they called, for bankers, for people at the front desk. I forget what they're called in bankers, but anyways, cashiers maybe, not sure. But anyways, and over here, oh, we've also got some lighting up just slightly above the ceiling, which I've done with slabs, so it looks really nice. And over here we've got a little office, then we can have like a little guy here, and maybe some people here having a meeting about getting a loan or something. Yeah, it looks nice. And here I've got a little space here for maybe some sort of staircase or something. So you can do like an upper floor, maybe somewhere I can squeeze in a little, maybe here. I can add in like a little staircase going down underground, so you can have like a basement and have like a vault and maybe even a mini game down there, that sort of stuffs. And what else I've done is over here, coming over to the shopping centre, I've actually started working on the second floor in here a little bit, and I've made some display shelves. And over here I've made a little display of some armor stands. I've done this on stream. And yeah, this is really cool. I really like how these guys are all posed. And I like the village guy in the middle as well. And what I've done here with the pickaxe, where it's like embedded in the display case. We got some other little bits back here too. And I really like this. I really want to get into doing more armor stand stuff, because I find armor stands really fun to play around with. So I want to do more stuff like this. Probably not all of the displays will be armor stand stuff, but I do want to do some cool little displays and stuff. Got some paintings here and some little shelves across the back here. So yeah, I think this is going to be really cool. I want to do like tools and things maybe up here. Maybe I can do like a similar shelving unit to like what I've got down there in one of these, and I can hang up tools onto like the tripwires and using them as hangers, because that's a trick we can do. And yeah, I might do that. I didn't quite get around to doing the interior for the flower building just yet, just because I really don't know what I want to do for the interior space here, so I'm procrastinating it. But also, I've also got a couple more shenanigans. I realised I can change the scale of armor stands, so I've got a big Emmy statue here on top of my train station, and I have also left one for Shenanigans out here, so hopefully she sees it when recording an episode, and I just want to see a reaction to this. So this will be funny. Oh, also there's a sign down here? I haven't noticed a sign. Oh, okay, that was me. This crafty snail is crafting up some crafts. I forgot I put that there. I was wondering what that was. And also, just because I have been up to Shenanigans, I have actually left another big armor stand at DLNet Space, and hopefully they see it and like it. It's quite funny. I put it way over here where they're working at their docks, so it's just a big me hanging out down here, so that's fun. Also, I like DLNet's docks. It's pretty neat. I like it. I can't wait to see what DL does with this area. I think it's going to look pretty cool. Anyways, unfortunately, this is going to be the last little clip for this episode today, because I really need to. I'm basically just out of time for recording, and I need to get this edited and uploaded and stuff. Yeah, I didn't get quite as much time as I would have liked to record, but that's mainly due to I think there was an issue with the server hosting that Symmetria uses, so it was down for a couple of days, so I didn't get to actually record as much, but that's fine. It's fixed, it's sorted, it's all good. So anyways, back on the server, no issues, everything's all good, and yeah, I'm excited because I've got lots of stuff I want to do, and got plenty of stuff to work on, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen with the lab, because that's got worked on the last episode. I can't wait to see what happens with that. Anyway, yeah, I'm basically just rambling, so I will see you guys in my next episode. Catch you later, everyone.